everybody. Another cooking lesson today, and I had this craving today for one of my favorite salads, and hopefully it's one of yours too. It's the classic, and I say classic, Caesar salad. Created by Cesar Cardini, 1924, in all places, Tijuana, Mexico. One of my favorites, and I hope it's one of yours, but like I said, this is going to be classic, so we're going to be working with a lot of ingredients that you probably don't think are in a Caesar salad. But before we do that, we're going to pour ourselves a nice glass of wine while we cook. This is a D66 from California. It's one of the best reds around. Excuse me. Keith Floyd never apologized for drinking wine doing his cooking shows. Neither will I. That is wonderful. Okay, let's go over what you need. Okay, first thing we're going to go with, we're going to have some buttermilk, champagne vinegar, mayonnaise, chopped onion, sour cream, Dijon mustard. I like mine with partial seeds in it. Anchovies, lemon juice, garlic, Tabasco. I'm using hot sauce because I like the flavor of hot sauce. I don't want it too spicy, so I'm going with the hot sauce. Salt and pepper. I'm using cracked black peppercorns and pink Himalayan salt on this one. Olive oil, Worcestershire, and when we get the romaine out, we're going to go ahead and put some Parmesan shavings and some croutons. Okay, first things first, let's get some romaine out. Already done. In this particular Caesar, I'm going to finish it with a teriyaki roasted salmon. I'm going to use my immersion blender on this. I mean, you can use any kind of blender you want, but I'm comfortable with this and I really don't want to make too much of a mess, so this is what I'm going with. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our onions in there. And this is 1/2 of a Spanish onion. So just 1/2, just a rough chop, because like I said, we're going to go through the blender on this. We're going to add our buttermilk now. Put it back here. Plate, it is out of my way. Dijon. Mayonnaise. I'm going to go ahead and hit this with the blender just to get it going. Okay, sour cream is next. The dressing is truly the star of this dish, like most salads. And like I always say, if there's one of these ingredients that you don't want and you want to add something else instead of anchovies, you want to add bacon, by all means do it. This is your dish, not mine. I'm just showing you the classic recipe. Okay, lemon juice. Champagne vinegar. Going to give it another hit. I want you to notice the consistency of this, because remember, this is a dressing. Salt and pepper. Whole garlic cloves. I don't even know if I went over that during the presentation, but this is about 1 clove of garlic. hot sauce or Tabasco, whichever you choose to use. Anchovies. I know you're thinking, anchovies? Trust me, if I didn't tell you were there, you would never know. I'm gonna put a little olive oil in here now. Just give it a nice squirt of olive oil to your taste. Worcestershire. Three good dashes should do. And that, my friends, is what we're looking for. That will be the consistency of our dressing. I want to give you, just get a look at that. This is what we're looking for. Okay. Now when we start to plate, what we're going to do is we're going to first get the dressing onto the lettuce. Just give it a nice generous amount. Like I said, it's to your taste. If you want it swimming in dressing, by all means add more. We're gonna give that a nice toss. You know, at a fancy restaurant or a bistro, you would do this tableside for your guests. The waiter would be briefed on by the chef, and they would be doing that tableside. I'm gonna add some Parmesan now to get it into the salad itself. Now we're going to start plating after we add some croutons, of course. I want this nice and high. Presentation height, we used to call it. Let's get some croutons in there. Get our plate ready for presentation. More Parmesan, of course. We're going to give that just one more hit of olive oil. Just around the edges. Just around the edges. This is your presentation. And if you follow me over here to my oven, I have a nice piece of teriyaki salmon that we're going to add to this. This is going to be something that will go as far, I would say it's a 15-minute dinner. I would say bon appetit to you and yours. Enjoy. Make sure you have a nice glass of wine. This is fish. Like I said, I am having red, so it's up to you. Have white with this though. I recommend a Chardonnay, and it'll go perfectly. Cheers.